had my radio on at the time that they were popping the door open. And you hear officer down, you shake. You shake. And so...
The Syracuse police chief sharing some emotion, new information about that massive standoff and the shooting of officers in the city on Saturday. Good evening, everyone. I'm Christy Casciano.
I'm Jeff Kulikowski. 55-year-old Rodney Vanderpool still in jail tonight, accused of the attempted murder of 3 officers.
Detectives determining he fired many rounds at least 6 different times over the course of 3 hours. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan has this new information about the barrage of bullets the force faced.
This photo, just released, shows the moment police say 55-year-old Rodney Vanderpool blasted bullets through his apartment door, allegedly aimed at officers in the hallway, who then ran for cover, but duty called them to stay close.
They know they can't leave, because if they leave and this person comes out with the shotgun, we're in a real bad situation. And so they were still in the immediate hot zone, and they were putting themselves between the suspect and the public as an exterior perimeter could be established. When we use words like bravery, that's specifically what we're talking about.
All along, the chief has said 2 officers were hit with direct gunfire, but the source of the third's injuries hasn't been clear. It's still not days later.
It could have been the part of the door, could have been the part of the bullet, could have been a fragment from the round splitting.
Vanderpool's first of 6 hails of gunfire between when officers confronted him for an attack on dogs and when he eventually surrendered. At least 10 rounds were fired back from 4 officers over the duration. Others on the SWAT negotiation team tried to contact the barricaded suspect all along.
There was over 100 phone calls, social media, messaging, different types of communication that we tried to engage with the subject with. What ultimately brought that person out, I don't know.
The chief says he'll debrief, looking for lessons, but at this point, he calls his force's work, quote, excellent. In Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.